Who has had some big ones in Gund Arena, ready with the Sixers as we get set to take you to the hoop all night long on Fox Sports. Ohio is right there. Geiger is all strong. He has 6 first-quarter points. It's all Philly right now by 10. Until Shawn Kemp gets the easy throwdown on the Cavalier offensive end.
That's a tough. Well, the way the Sixers have been playing defense in the early part of the season, again, without the three-point or perimeter shooting threat of a Wesley Person, you would expect the Sixers to be able to clog the lane. Really not good post-up territory, but where Shawn's been catching the ball this year, that's why he's been so effective.
Oh, look at Kemp with that excellent decision, that darting pass to find Derek Anderson for the easy deuce.
But quarter.
11-point first quarter for Iverson. Sura got in trouble. Now Derek Anderson will duck through. Shawn Kemp to power it up and down. That lane to 8 with Derek Anderson handling up top in a 1-4 look. Well, he could take Harvey Grant. And he could take Harvey Grant and knocks down the jumper.
And Harvey knows to get one of those two out relatively early so he can come back in the second quarter and have at least one threat of a big man on the floor.
Anything close to their A game with him yet tonight.
Kind of one of those nights when you're running in mud, can't get started, but there's Danny Ferry again.
Person have left the Cavaliers minus 2 starters. Zydrunas for the year. Person at least tonight, and doubtful for Wednesday night against looking pretty sharp on the Cavalier bench in Wes Person.
Well, Michael, you were mentioning earlier that the Cavs not having their A game in the first.
Sura with about good 6 inches on Allen Iverson in that matchup. Lynch just switched out. Danny Ferry in a post-up situation and Phil Stackhouse deal. Derek Anderson being hounded by the 20-year-old Larry Hughes. Danny Ferry to line it up and lace it. Ferry, the guys in the camera and the tape people. Ferry will line up a triple. This one won't go. Derek Anderson to attack the rim and rock it down with some authority. Kept alive. All right, let's take a look at our BP. Big play of the game. You want to see some hops? Look at this explosion with the emphasis from Derek Anderson. That, our BP, big play of the night.
Good things inside. He's an excellent free throw shooter, and you'd want to take advantage of it. That's really what Derek Anderson does. He feels very comfortable at that line. Knows he can shoot close to 90% and has that body, has that agility to put the ball on the floor and bang into people.
Derek a perfect 6 for 6 from the free throw stripe. This is his first.
Mike Fratello has been asking for that illegal defense for the last half hour or so. Ever since the Cavaliers
coming off just a 2-point performance and shooting 1 of 10 against Atlanta. This is Derek Anderson to ring it.
Derek Anderson.
Wide open lane and just a catch and go as Eric Snow not even coming close to getting in front of Derek Anderson. Because again, playing a guy like him, you're going to give him the perimeter jump shot until he starts to hurt you with it.
And the former he is, because he just, I would say he's got to have his tall shoes on to be 6 feet. Shawn Kemp. Kemp reversed it up and down. Had been down by a couple, but never been able to get over the hump.
66 points already for Philadelphia. Derek Anderson knocks one down from the outside to pull the cap. Allen Iverson trusting his teammates a little bit more, and he will do that in the early parts of game and when things are going reasonably well. But when he thinks things are going south, Derek Anderson again from the perimeter. Prevent the lay-in as Snow misses both free throws. See if the Cavaliers can take advantage of that.
Ferry from the baseline right there. Some perimeter jump shots tonight to try to beat us, and if they can't, we're going to pack it in and pack it in tight.
Offensive heroics, there you see it, to go along with 7 rebounds with Isaiah Thomas. In Isaiah's early years, Isaiah could do whatever he wanted with the ball as far as scoring, and didn't have a lot of faith and confidence in his own right as a much bigger player. Look at those free throw numbers, 12 out of 13. Derek Anderson having himself a fine all-around game.
Backing up the 19-point effort on Saturday night with 25 and looking for 26. The 19-point
jump shots, get some rebounds, and get out and go. It's going to be very hard to pressure this team, even though Allen Iverson doesn't have to handle the ball in the backcourt. He's always there as a bailout guy.
Derek Anderson with that long jumper that he buries. Danny Ferry and Shawn Kemp. Mike Fratello's been trying to mix and match all night to find a 5 that had clicked. Kemp inside. That was
their team coming in losing 4 in a row. Then underestimated their desperation. Nice move.
Shawn Kemp will power it off that square. It goes, and one more came in here and laid one on the Cavaliers. 106-97.